Okay, match day 7, game 1. We have Red Star tainan in the red and Dawan in the blue and white stripes.
Who's that handsome guy?
Number 0.
Hot.
Looking sharp.
And what was the result in this game in the first fixture when they played?
The last time these two teams played, it was Dawan 5, Red Star 1, but I believe it was pretty close at halftime. 1-1 or something like that.
That's the story of Red Star though, isn't it? Pretty close at halftime.
And then second half collapse.
Capitulation. And they're off.
They do.
There's AJ screaming for the ball. We can't hear him, but he's probably screaming.
Yep. There's no lack of excitement on that guy's part, I'll tell you that.
And that's a lovely ball through to Miles. Takes it into the corner, trying to waste time.
And
no, he's not.
Possession given away.
I was kidding. And there's Mark winning the ball back really well there. Strong work.
Yep, that one come right back. Here there with the ball. Good pressure from Red Star.
AJ's going to do something dangerous. Yes, gets the ball though.
AJ is not afraid to tackle people.
No. But he got the ball that time, which was rare.
Well, the slide tackles are usually pretty good. It's the hugging that needs some work.
Yeah, sure. And there's this guy's called Leon, is that right?
That's Leon.
Yeah, he looks very strong in the midfield. He looks like a real combative player.
Yeah, he's adding a lot of energy so far in his few matches with the team.
Hold on,
Here
there's
comes
a breakaway.
Alou.
Alou chips and misses. I think the chip was the option there because the keeper seemed to have his angles covered quite well.
Keeper came out, went down. Lou tried to pop it over him, just couldn't quite get it on target.
It was a good pressure though and a good attack. Red Star looking positive at the beginning. And it's a corner for Red Star, which it looks like Alou is taking.
He is. Red Star bringing guys into the box. What are they going to do with this? And right to the... Oh, it's bobbled! And how does that not go in the net?
Are you serious? How did that not go in?
It is heartbreaking.
No, that's just shocking.
Jimmy, the corner.
Cleared by the keeper.
The goalie can't quite handle.
It's all Red Star pressure though early.
Great start from Red Star. They just
can't
put it away. And that one taking the other end here. All in the box. Foul call.
It looks like there's a foul there. I'm not sure if that was a foul or a handball or something, but somebody went flying and it might have been Ahmet.
I don't recall exactly what happened here. And
looks like there's some people standing on the ball. Danny is remonstrating, telling him to get back, and right he was, because they were too far forward. And they've made a nice solid wall there, Red Star. And it looks like number 35 is going to try and curl this one into top corner. And no, he backheels it to 24, who chips it, and
that's Joe in net.
Joe with his piratish look all over that.
Nice safe catch, good hands.
Now, why was Joe in net for this game? He's usually much better on the right or left fullback position.
Well, as Alou takes a ball, and another great chance.
A miss, really, by
Still
Miles.
with pressure,
he's turned well.
And
there's a goal!
There it is now.
Wonderful goal by Alou, taken at the back post.
That goal is called offside.
What?
I'd like to see the replay. I'm not exactly sure what happened.
That is an interesting call there. It looks like we're not going to see the replay, which means it was probably onside.
Let's go with that.
Okay, so 1-0 to Red Star in our hearts. And
okay, well there's Joe. You're asking why Joe was in net now. You Red Star continual keeper problems with their rotating keeper policy. Joe just happened to be the guy this time. Okay,
well he's good. He always steps up when he's needed, which is good. But I always think he's so much better on the right or left back position. He's provides, you know, so much security there. Anyway, he's in goal now and he's doing a good job. It's 0-0.
Yeah, certainly as a keeper, he's also more than adequate, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. One of the better keepers Red Star can employ.
Okay, that's Houston with the ball. Dawan win it. Houston wins it back. Dawan. Back and forth.
And Dawan falling over. Is that Herb?
Scrappy.
You can tell it's Herb because he's number 7, like Suarez.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, and there he is, providing more than adequate.
Great punching.
Excellent punching. And is that half time?
That is half time.
Well, I think that's a pretty good half for Red Star. 0-0. They've battled well.
You got to think Red Star had the better chances that half.
I mean, they should be 1-0 up. Or 2.
I'm not going to argue with you there. That is true. Now, this is the second half, and we all know what happens to Red Star in the second half.
They find that extra piece of energy and really give it.
Let's just keep trying to believe that.
There's Joe, safe hands. Throws it out to Suarez. Oh, does a Suarez turn and misses the ball completely. And there's another number 7. Ooh.
Wide of the net. I think Joe had it well covered, though.
We'll assume he did. Cross comes in. Dawan. Oh, there's a man there. He should have done better than that, the number 9.
Yeah, just flicked it harmlessly to the side of the net. Goal kick. Red Star.
Red Star playing out from the back, which we like to see, unless they give it away like that.
I'm getting a bit dizzy here, Dan.
Okay.
Shaky camera work.
Okay, and there's nice 1-2 played there on the edge of the box. He charges in, and oh, there's a goal. Joe points at the linesman. It looks like it was onside. It was a well-worked goal, but for me, I think Joe needed to come off his line a little bit sooner. But it's so easy to point fingers when you're sitting in this comfy chair.
That's true, and let's not forget that a lot of the reason that goal happened is the goal kick not quite enough.
What? That wasn't a goal.
No, that was offside as well, I believe.
And there's Schrugger, and he'll do something pathetic and useless and kick it out.
Well, that's what happened.
That's what happens. Oh, Joe! That's going to be described as a giveaway. And he's facing the... Oh.
Punished. Yeah, Joe.
There's nothing we need to say about that.
Quite rightly hangs his head. That is a tough play.
Joe...
Decent game so far.
Clearly unhappy with himself.
Giveaway. That one, they've got some pretty good finishing, and they're not going to make a mistake there.
Yeah, and that was a swing and a miss by somebody else. Maybe Dan.
Yeah, Sheffield Dan's making his league debut, I believe, in this game, playing center back, and yeah,
swinging and missing.
Pretty good appearance. Yeah, making lots of comments, leading the line, and doing a generally pretty good job.
Leading the line? I thought he was centre back.
No, sorry, I got that all mixed up.
Yeah, because I mean, all I've seen is him swinging and missing so far. Here we go, and it comes out to Houston, and it plays the ball forward nicely there for Schrugger. He'll do something fancy, that's for sure. Oh, outside of the book pass. It was actually a very nice pass. The defender got in the way well. Here comes Houston with the corner.
Alright, another pretty decent corner. The Red Star can't quite get enough.
No, it's good from the set plays though. Oh, and he's turned him way too easily. He's just too tight to his defender there, I'm afraid.
Nice turn still with the ball.
Oh, he tries to flick it in. He thinks he's Taiwan's own Messi, but he's not.
Ravy playing defense there, making
good job.
Making his presence felt. And,
that's flicked nicely.
Look at that. Wide open guy on the left. Takes a shot.
And misses.
Wide.
Red Star still very much in this game. It's 1-0 and they've had good chances. And there's a good clearance by that very strong defensive midfielder for Red Star.
Yeah, certainly a 1-goal game. Red Star definitely still in this, but needs some offensive spark, and that won't do it.
He's through on goal, and there's not much the Joe could do about that one, unfortunately.
No, that'll take us up 2-0, and that one they're taking their chances while Red Star weren't, and you can see the difference on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Number 10 comes through and he's going to play a ball over the top, and we don't know what happens. Oh, he scored!
In the net.
Wow. Well, that didn't look like there was anything on, but there obviously was.
That's right. Well, that's your typical Red Star collapse, I'm afraid. 3-0, and there's still some time left, so
there could be more goals.
There's definitely time for more goals.
Oh, that's an interesting piece of defending. He could have just kicked out. And they're going to make an attack here. It comes up to the top of the box. He takes a touch, whips it into the top right corner. Oh, that's just a well-taken goal.
Yeah, well,
you can't point fingers, but that's a well-taken goal.
Sure, the player had time to look up, pick a spot, and put it.
Danny with a great ball through, and there's Miles. He's willing.
He's willing.
He leads the line.
Had much. Yes, that's right. He hasn't had much to do in the second half. Teammates haven't really.
Oh, he's having a little cuddle with the guy on the floor, which is cute and inappropriate.
True.
But he's having a quick puke, tactical puke perhaps, and another hug. Well done, Miles. Good hugging and puking. And here comes a throw with Danny. He likes throwing it. Oh, and that was just exceptional.
Yes.
Too much hugging, I think, for that young man.
Well, Miles hasn't had much to do, and he's more than making up for it that last few minutes there.
That was quite an amazing maneuver.
All right. Dawan
again
back with the ball, crossing the halfway line, keeping possession. He's got options.
It looks like they're...
Finds it.
People aren't tracking back now. It looks like the fatigue's really kicking in.
Yeah, tired legs, and Dawan, this team just keeps running, and it's almost an unfair advantage.
I mean, shouldn't be allowed, but that was a nasty foul. And number 9's going to chip it into the middle.
Certainly a late tackle. Okay, ball into the box.
Joe deals with that well.
Fair enough. Corner.
Tricky.
And
cleared.
Defended well.
Not a very good corner.
There's Danny with some time. Looks up.
And hits it to the wrong guy.
Get it out. All right.
That is a lovely cross and a great header. Well met. Badly defended, but I mean it's a great goal. It's really well worked.
Yeah, you can't blame the offensive team for that. They did what they needed to do. Nice ball into the box. Great header. Kept his composure. Can't blame the goalie, but can blame the defense.
Defending was a bit shocking, but I think it's more about fatigue right now. Oh,
and yes. Well, that's 6, and keep in mind it was 0-0 at halftime.
And it was looking good at halftime.
Was being the operative word there, and not looking good now.
And heads seem to have gone down a bit. Fatigue. There's no interest anymore from the Red Star, unfortunately.
No, Dawan piling
Ball
on pressure,
played through.
keeping it coming, and looking for more.
Chipped onto the crossbar. Wonderfully played by the Dawan number something. I mean, they do look good going forward. I mean, they've got very skillful players. And if you give them opportunities which Red Star have, they're going to take them. 6 times.
And they certainly have the fitness, which is something that Red Stars we may have mentioned before.
Well, I believe a lot of these kids are university kids, is that right? The Darwan team. I think a lot of them are younger.
I believe a lot of these Red Star guys are old and feeble.
No, I wouldn't say feeble, let's just say old and past their best.
Ah, that is very polite and perhaps fair.
Okay, so that was a good game, and it ended 6-0.
It wasn't a good game. No.